My immigration status, to remove condition on my green card was filed last year, September. And since then, I've been waiting. And recently, like last week, I received two different information on 2 different days. The first one says my case has been transferred. And while I was waiting, the next day I received another one that, it has been transferred from the area that it has been transferred from. So now we have two different transfers. And I just received a mail, a letter from USCIS stating that my case has been transferred to the National Benefit Center, P.O. Box
Okay.
64805.
Okay.
Yeah, and now I want to know if everything is normal because
That is normal. That's normal. They're just really, really delayed. They sent your file to the National Benefit Center to sit there and wait for your local office to schedule an appointment. And then when the local office schedules an appointment, they will forward it along.
Okay, yeah, I was just concerned. Thank you so much.
All right, so don't worry. Okay, unfortunately it's taken about 18 months.
I'm calling on behalf of my sister.
Uh-huh.
She overstayed her J1 visa, and her dad lives here, and her dad is U.S. citizen, and her dad plans to help her. I wonder how can he be helped?
Your sister you want to file for your sister who's a U.S. citizen?
No, her dad is a U.S. citizen, and
Right.
she overstayed her J1 visa.
So then let the dad file for her. That's a start.
Yeah, but she's over 21. Is that fine?
Yeah, she'll wait. She's gonna wait 6-7 years, but better than nothing.
It's like 7 years?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
But do it because it's better than nothing. You can have your dad file for her, and then down the line,
Right.
if she finds a faster way to get a green card, so be it. You could have multiple cases going. So nobody should ever say to themselves ever, "It's going to take too long. I'm not going to do it," because that's
Okay,
sick.
thank
Because
you.
you can. I know you want to get off the phone with me, but that's you
No,
can have
I don't.
you can have 100 different ways to get a green card. All right. So
Okay.
thank you. Now I'm going to get off the phone with you. The point is, boy, she was making me jealous there on the beach. I thought it was a windy beach. The point is that a lot of people say, "Oh, it's going to take too long." Get in the system. It's better than doing nothing. And just because it's going to take too long doesn't mean ultimately that's the case that you're going to get your green card on. Maybe you'll get it on some other way. Maybe there'll be some new law. Who knows? Just start filing something. It's better than every long journey starts with the first step, Dr. Yo-Yo.
I agree.
And you know who told me that?
Who?
Dr. Yo-Yo.
There you go.
All right, there he is.
That's why they call me the
that's,
doctor.
That's why the doctor is in the house.
I'm just
Yes.
calling on behalf of my niece.
Yes.
She was married here, and now she filed for VAWA,
Right.
and because her husband was very abusive. They already had put in some papers, but he wrote a letter on her, so she now filed for VAWA.
Okay, so what's
And
the question?
The question that I'm calling to ask you is that she filed, and when she filed, it was from April 2002. She got back up a notice.
2002? That was 17 years ago?
No, she got back. No, sorry, I have the document. She got back a paper from the lawyer stating that the paper, she got back a paper, and she also have a prima facie from the lawyer. Point is that
tell me the
she
question.
She hasn't hear anything yet from the lawyer. She hasn't get any work permit.
How long has it been?
From April 1st, 2019.
Did she pay any filing fee to the government?
Yes, she did.
What was the filing fee that she paid?
She paid when she and her husband was together. She put through her papers and she paid I think it's like $2,000, something like that, she
Okay,
said.
$1,760. Did she get a work permit from that application?
Nothing at all, nothing.
All right, so she's entitled to get a work permit if she has a pending adjustment, or she should file a new adjustment now based on the VAWA case. Usually,
That's what she did.
Did she file? But if she filed a new adjustment, she would have paid $1,225. That's why I said, how much did she pay?
What keep coming up is showing that on her phone.
Did she pay, when she filed her VAWA case, $1,225? That would be evidence.
No, she.
Then she did
she
not.
did-
Then she did not file an adjustment application. with
But the
VAWA.
lawyer said the fee was waived because
But
each
she
time
did
it's
not.
coming.
But do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? If you file a VAWA case without an adjustment application, you are not getting a work permit. So the fee for the VAWA case is waived. The fee for the adjustment is not waived. We get this call every week. I filed my VAWA. How come I don't have a work permit? And the reason is because you didn't file the adjustment with it. She needs to file an adjustment. That's why she doesn't have it.
Okay, and the other question that I need to ask you, when she spoke with the lawyer, she's telling her that they only filed for the VAWA, she only filed the I-1360, she didn't file for the work permit. She's waiting until
What words again, for the fourth time, do you not understand? If you file the I-360, it's like I'm like talking, it's like the word goes in here and out there. If you file the I-360 and you don't file an adjustment, I don't care what the lawyer, you don't get a work permit. End of story. So when the lawyer says, I filed the I-360, and you got to wait and wait and wait for the I-360 to get approved, and then you get a work permit, yes, that's true, but you're going to wait 2 years for a work permit, maybe longer. If you file an I-360 and the adjustment simultaneously, you get a work permit immediately. That's what you need to do. That's my answer. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm done with my interview on marriage base on the January. And they give me a letter of that if you didn't hear anything within 120 days, then you can make an inquiry.
Correct.
Interview went well. I mean, there was one or two questions. I mean, I get confused, but I guess she was nice. And secondly, I already sent the service request. They emailed me as usual, the BS, that your case is still under normal processing time, but it's been like more than 8 months. So, what next should I do?
File a mandamus.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
I know. I know it's not like a threatening. You can sue on the government or something like that. But
well, these are your choices. These are your choices. Okay, I'm gonna give you all your choices.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go through every possibility. Okay? Possibility number one is you can do nothing and keep calling different immigration lawyers and say, what should I do?
Right.
Okay, which is what you're doing now. Second thing is you can keep writing immigration saying, hey, what's going on with my case? And they send you back a BS letter, which is what you just told me, which you can do. That doesn't move, if you need to move the needle from here to here. Okay, you got to reach my sign. I don't know if you're looking. You got to reach the Bradshaw lot, the Bernstein sign to get your green card, and you're here, and you need to move the needle here. Writing immigration, the needle stays right where it is. Calling me, let me finish.
Sorry. Okay,
calling me on the show doesn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Calling your congressman or your senator does nothing. All they're going to do is report back what immigration is already telling you. The only thing that gets immigration to preserve your rights, filing the mandamus is not saying I'm going to do something I shouldn't do. Filing a mandamus is what you're saying is, I have rights in this country and I want a judge to protect me. And you have a right to have a decision within 120 days. And when you don't get that decision, that's when you say, I want to protect my rights. So it's a misnomer to say, I'm suing the government, they're going to hurt. No, I'm protecting my rights because a visa denied is a visa delayed is a visa denied.
I mean, of course, I'm not an immigrant right now, so don't you think that they're not going to hurt me at all?
No. I think if anything, it helps you because the government knows that you're serious and they can't screw around because federal judge is looking.
Right. And I have one more question. Actually, what happened is I get a job offer from Atlanta. Should I go for work over there till my case is still pending?
Say that?
Can you hear me?
No, I didn't hear you. All I heard was the word Atlanta.
I said that my case is still pending, right? But I got a job offer in Atlanta, but my wife is still working in Houston, Texas. So should I move for work over there?
No.
Is it any problem?
That's a huge problem. You and your wife are no longer together. You'll be denied.
Oh, really?
It's more important to have a green card than a better job.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right. So you can say that I can go for that amendment, right? Yes, something like that.
That is the only thing you can do, or you sit on your hands and you wait. Those are your choices.
Yeah. Okay. And do you take cases from Houston?
Yep. Hold on one second.
I came into the U.S. on an F1 visa.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from Nigeria, so I also married a U.S. citizen, and we filed paperwork. That was in December of 2018. I still haven't received the work permit yet.
December of 2018. December of 2018, you filed an adjustment. You don't have a work permit yet?
Yes.
Okay,
they did send me to RFE. To RFE, I did reply them, and
what was the RFE for?
It was for an affidavit of support because
when did you complete the RFE?
That was in June.
Okay, guess what? Because you didn't do it right, you screwed up your case. They asked for an RFE. Your case was not completed until June. Count 6 months from June. That's why you don't have a work permit. You won't get it till the end of the year.
Oh.
All right. So they don't even put you in line for a work permit until your case is completed properly.
Okay, so recently, I think that was last month.
So you're gonna wait 5 more months.
Okay. So I also got a different notification that my case has been ready to schedule for an interview.
Well, all that means is that you did it finally correct, but that doesn't mean you're going to get an interview tomorrow. Maybe, most likely, next year.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. And and I have one more question. I also have I have a health insurance, but I was sick last year and I went to the hospital, and they also said that I can also apply for Medicaid. So I got a Medicaid, but I've never used it because I have a private insurance.
All right, don't use it.
I don't know. Okay.
All right, end of story.
So I came in 2016 with a J1 visa. What happened that I applied while I was on a status for asylum, and after that, and my so-called lawyer, she's like, "Oh, I did." And I was like after a couple of months, I was like, "What happened to my case? What happened to my case?" And she was like, "Oh, you gotta wait. It's gonna come next month. It's gonna be like this and this." And then three years already passed.
Where you from, Talib?
Sorry?
Where you from?
From LA, Los Angeles.
No, originally.
I'm originally from Tajikistan. I mean, my parents are mixed Russian and Tajik.
Okay, so you applied for asylum 3 years ago and you haven't heard anything. Is that basically your story?
Yes.
Okay, so and have you ever followed up? You know what's going on with that or no?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to find out every time I called my lawyer. I was like, if there is any case you can give me, provide me so I can check what's going on.
All right, so what you can do, I don't know what's going on. I can just tell you they're delayed with your asylum. But what you can do is you can have a consultation with me. What I'd like to do first is look at your asylum claim, and if you have a valid, bona fide, winning case, then what we'll do is we'll threaten to file a mandamus, and I'll get you an appointment right away. All right?
Okay, my next question,
yes.
if that's okay.
Yeah.
So what happened that I was at home, and then the ICE came to me.
Who came to you?
The ICE.
Why did ICE come for you?
I don't know. They came to me because of saying that you failed your status, visa. You stayed overstayed. I was like, guys, I already applied.
All right. So Talib.
Yeah.
ICE is visiting you. Hold on one second. You need help. Hold on 1 second.
I have a brother-in-law. More than 10 years ago, he got deported from Canada.
Right.
But when he get deported to Jamaica from Canada, he have an American green card.
Right.
He was trying to come back here, and they hold him in immigration jail. And he signed out himself back to Jamaica.
Right.
So now his sister want to try to file for him back now.
But he was already deported twice. He was deported twice from the U.S., or he got deported first from Canada and then the United States?
No, he never got deported from America. He just signed out himself.
Okay. He was still deported. Trust me.
Oh,
all right.
Okay.
And he needs a waiver, and his sister's not going to be able to help him.
Okay, I have one more question now.
All right. Only a parent or a spouse, and then I would have to look into see what happened.
Okay. If you got 2 misdemeanors, what's the possibility of you leaving the country and to come back in the country? What's the problem?
Most of the times, misdemeanors are crimes of moral turpitude. 2 crimes of moral turpitude makes you inadmissible to the United States. So I would say not knowing what they are, 95% you would be inadmissible and be put in deportation.
Because the person put in his citizenship, but he's waiting on the date.
If this person has 2 misdemeanors, I would have this person find a lawyer and not travel.
Okay.
All right, hold on 1 second.
Asking a question for a friend. She's married to a U.S. citizen, and the guy only filed tax for 1 year. Can that person still help her?
Yes, but you better file before October 15th.
Okay. What if the person pays for the year does not cover because
you're going to need a second. You're going to need a second affidavit support from somebody.
Oh, a second affidavit.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so
You're
much.
very welcome. But make sure it's in before October 15th because the law's changed. It'll be much harder.
Okay, thank
You're
you.
welcome. Yeah.
I am living here in the United States. I just sent in for my change of status, meaning I'm married to a United States citizen.
Right.
And for my tenure, but I haven't received it. I want to know, my cousin came up here to visit me. However, she met a guy, and she's going to get married to this guy.
Right.
I don't know. They fall in love and whatever. I don't know.
Tell me what.
I'm wondering, is that going to be anything about it to me?
She came on a different name. Yeah, she made a misrepresentation. She's got a big problem.
I'm sorry?
She has a big problem. She came here on a different name.
No. What I'm saying is, she came up here to visit me, but because I haven't gotten my condition, my tenure yet, and she came to visit me.
It's not a problem for you. You're not your friend's keeper or your cousin's keeper. And 2, as long as she marries the person 90 days after she comes to the United States, she's fine.
Okay, even if she's at my house, it don't matter?
Even if she's at your house. You're not her keeper.
Okay. All right, thanks.
You're welcome. Thanks for watching. For more Bradshaw Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.